De juego impecable con Luka Modrić, saludando a cada uno de sus compañeros, con Lunin, que hoy será el arquero titular del Madrid.
Saw the odds. I've bottled it.
Oh no!
Yeah, they're too strong. I'm going to go for a narrow Real Madrid win.
Stick with your convictions, Greg.
Keller alongside Casey. Constant state of being one defeat away from a crisis for Real Madrid tonight. No different.
Will be very motivated, knowing that he's then going to have a suspension coming in the league.
Ancelotti from Sunday's Supercopa defeats. The likes of Courtois, Mondi. Starting lineup, Casey, 3 changes for them coming off the back of a 2-1 defeat in this. It was just about 10 days ago. This is Real Madrid's 4th consistent. Well, they called this the coconut that no one wanted, Casey, when the draw was made. Someone had to come to the Bernabeu.
In a way that, you know, they've asked players to play out of position at times to kind of plug up.
Beltran. Svedberg gets upended, the Swedish midfielder. I think it's Hugo Alvarez standing over this, the young 21-year-old midfielder. Oh, he actually left it for me of the encounter.
Yeah, just deflection off the wall, goes out for the...
Kylian recycling it, and the follow-up cross is a decent one to the far post.
Actually, like this service into the far post, it may be gone too far, but...
Would try and get something cooking for the first time. Lovely work by Vinny Júnior on the left. And Modrić.
Work from Vinny Júnior just to create the space, but then he puts the ball in the box. There's not many white shirts in.
Currently very much in mid-table in terms of La Liga standings. He got to the byline, did he?
Craig and Luis talked about in the pregame just kind of the Real Madrid midfield, and that you have this combination of guys that are more... I don't think Celta would necessarily assume they could come to the Bernabeu and have that kind of possession. And Celta wants. They want him in these positions, playing playmaker as opposed to making runs deep in the box. Field position.
Yeah. There's Vinny Júnior trying to link with Mbappé, just
as they look to, you know, get back to the top 10. There's good pressure from Celta.
Yeah. Mariba applying the pressure and winning the ball. Something to keep your eye on as Mingueza tries to feed that through. Intelligent pass. If Wilmot can get, doesn't he? Another example there to find Mbappé. Now Vinny. The shot is on from distance, and sure.
A lot of space at the top of the 18 from distance. Just says, you know what, take a strike pretty close to VR strike. And again, as it comes through the crowd, you're hoping that maybe it takes a deflection, maybe Celta Vigo the opportunity to get back into good defensive shape. And you know, how many times are Real Madrid going to be able to field with the changes that were made? And because I'm really...
There's a couple of those sprinkled around.
Yeah, around the world?
Yeah, around the world.
Around the world?
Yeah. That's not a bad thing to have on your CV, is it, Casey? I'm sure it doesn't hurt. As Luka Modrić. Real Madrid yet to really hit their attacking stride. Better service this time from Modrić, and the flicked head.
That's better from Real Madrid, pressing and winning the ball in a more advanced position. Rodrygo is in a position to shield the player for you to come out and make that interception with the head. Here's the clear foul with the hooked leg on Modrić, but this is, I mean...
Last one, the crowd thought there was a foul involved, but Hugo Alvarez, meanwhile, has Celta Vigo herring forward in the out a goal since October of 2023. Another one coming this weekend. There's one nearly every weekend, isn't there, with 5 Madrid clubs in the top flight. Leganés, Athletic. Real Madrid did win in Vigo as that's up. Raul Asensio joining the build-up. Vasquez looking for an inside route. The cross eventually arriving.
Okay, break us down.
Well, now they may have found a way to do it with Mbappe's darting run. Help arriving. Modrić, no way around his man Mingueza. But now a seam for bringing Diaz to try and
Good first touch from Brahim Diaz, but from that angle, you know, it had to be 3-4 opportunities, and from Real Madrid, and it's a good.
Fran Garcia trying to exploit the
Possession for long periods of time, forcing Celta Vigo to work.
Tchouaméni. Will there be a variation on a theme here? There will, because it's Ceballos who's going to take it. And Gazer delivering, and still might find its way to Williams.
So much possession, and you're putting chance after chance, or at least half chance.
Here's Mbappé.
Yeah, it was a mistouch from Tchouaméni, and a really good block from Starfelt.
Oh, rare miscue among. Here's Carrera. Good cross. And one back by the visitors. And still there may be an opportunity.
It kind of happened at the other end. Oof.
Now Kylian Mbappé has his first ever Copa del Rey goal. Now,
well, I think it still might come, and once this possession is changed, they'll go back and have a look.
Mbappé!
Or not.
Right. Then, very quickly, it unfolded at the other end, and Kylian Mbappé didn't need any help, did he?
Yeah, but great finish from this angle. VR will be disappointed. He needs to stand up and just hold that near post. And he kind of goes down, and Mbappé just squeezes it over his shoulder into that near post. It's an excellent finish from that angle.
Hey! Scores at the other end. Now this is going to be really interesting.
This is going to be interesting, Adrian. Very, very interesting how this plays out, and so much of it is going to depend on what they deem that contact with Lunin. Does he touch the ball? Does he not touch the ball? Does he take the player down? Was it a dive? And then it's going to go all the way back to that decision, and VAR is going to go back, have a look, and see if this goal at the other end is going to be called off, and a penalty is awarded to Celta Vigo.
Di setiap langkahku ku terus berjalan, mencari sesuatu yang hilang di hatiku. Setiap malamku terlelap dalam doa, meminta agar cinta datang menemuiku. Tapi tak pernah ku temukan jawabannya, hingga kau datang seperti cahaya menembus gelap, menerangi hati. Kini aku tahu